In this video, I'm going to show you how to add a variable product to your WooCommerce e-commerce store in just a few simple steps. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So in this tutorial, I'm going to create a variable product inspired by this page here. And we want to also add some swatches instead of a drop down as well. So I'm going to create some swatches similar to this one. And to do this, we're going to head over to woosuite.com and go ahead and download the WooCommerce variation swatches. Once you've downloaded the WooCommerce variation swatches plugin by WooSuite, I'll leave the link in the description below. We'll head over to our WordPress dashboard. So to install the plugin, you'd go plugins, add new, and go ahead and upload and install the file in which you've just downloaded. Assuming you've done so, we'll go ahead and add our first product. So first, we're going to add our product attribute. Attributes relate to the attributes of our product. So in this case of our t-shirt, so we're going to have a color attribute and also a size attribute. And to add this, we'll navigate to products, and then we will go ahead and select attributes. So first, we will go ahead and enter in our color attribute. And then we'll just go ahead and click add attribute. Okay, and next I'm going to go ahead and select our size attribute. Just click add attribute. Okay, so now we have our color and size attribute. Let's go ahead and configure terms for our color attribute. So let's click configure terms. And in here we can add our first color. So we can say brown and click add new color. And then we can select cream as well and click add new color. Okay, and then we'll just navigate back to our main attributes page. So products and then attributes. Okay, and now let's do the same for our size attribute. So we'll click configure terms. And now I'm going to select, let's say small, medium, and then large. Okay, so we've configured all the attributes that we'll be using in this example. So we'll go ahead and add a new product. So you'll navigate to products, add new, and I've already got this open in a new tab. So I'm going to flick over to it now. So the first thing you want to do is go ahead and enter in your product name, enter in your product description, and then go ahead and select the appropriate category. If you want, you can go ahead and add a new category here by clicking on this button, name it, and then just select add new. Okay, and then this is the important step. So where it says product data, we're going to go ahead and select a variable product. Okay, and now we will navigate to attributes. And then from here, we'll select our color attribute. So let's select color and then click add. Okay, and then we'll select use for variation. And then we want to select all our color attribute values. So let's just click save attributes. We'll do the same as well for our size attribute. So now we'll select size, click add, and then we'll click select all. And then again, we will tick this checkbox where it says use for variation. And then let's click save attributes. Okay, now that's saved. Let's navigate to where it says variations. Okay, and then from here, we can add the variations individually. For example, I can click go. And then we can add the variations one by one. So we can build out our variations here. But to save time, I'm going to go ahead and delete this. And then I'm going to bulk create our variations. So here we'll select create variations from all attributes. And then just select go. Click OK. We can see now that 6 attributes has been added. So to set the price, I'm going to go ahead and select set regular price. Select go. And then let's just say $45 or pounds. Now let's go ahead and publish this. Before we publish it, let's go ahead and add a featured image here. I'm going to go ahead and upload all the images that I'm going to be using in this example. Now that we've uploaded our image, now let's go ahead and select our featured image. So we select set product image, and then let's go ahead and publish this product. Now let's hit view product. Okay, and we've successfully created our first variable product. So here we've got these drop downs, so a user can select the appropriate attribute. So you selected brown and then large. So if you don't want to use drop down and you want to create a similar styling and look as H&M, so here they're actually displaying the product image instead of the drop downs. So if you want to create something similar, maybe you want to showcase a color swatch or maybe you want to showcase the image of the product as a swatch, we'll go ahead and do this in this section. Okay, so let's navigate back to our dashboard. We'll navigate to WooSuite and then variation swatches. So to quickly clean things up, we can automatically convert our drop downs into labels by selecting this option. And then we'll go ahead and select the attributes in which we want it to apply to. So I'm going to set this to only apply to our size attribute. And we can also select the style in here as well. So I'm going to select this rounded shape. And then we'll just hit save changes. And then let's go ahead and refresh this page. Okay, so straight away, our product page is looking a lot cleaner and much nicer. So to begin with, let's convert our color dropdown into color swatches. So to do this, we'll head back over to our WooSuite dashboard and we will enable the color swatches. And now we can select the attribute in which we want to enable the color swatch onto. So if you want as well, this is a pro feature, we can show the attribute name within the color swatch. Currently, we haven't configured our color swatches yet, so we need to set the colors for the individual swatches. So we'll just click configure items here, and I'm going to open this in a new tab. So now we can see we've got our color attributes here. So we've got brown and cream. So again, I'm going to open these. Well, let's just do it here. So I've just clicked edit. Okay, and now I'm going to select a brown color to match the swatch name. Okay, that should do. So we'll just go ahead and update this. Okay, now let's head back to our color attribute. Now we're going to do the same to our cream swatch. So let's try select a cream color. Okay, so let's update this. Okay, and now let's go ahead and save changes here. Now let's head back over to our product page and let's see the change. Okay, so now you can see we've got our color swatch. Our page is looking much better. But if you remember, we wanted to display our swatches as an image. And to do this, we want to make sure we go ahead and set the image for our individual variation. So for example, so let's edit this product. And then let's select variation. And we're going to edit the individual variation. Whilst we're here as well, it's worth noting that we can set a different price per variation. And to do that, we'll edit this option here where it says regular price. So let's go ahead and select our image. Okay, set variation image. And we just want to go ahead and do this for all our variation. Okay, so we've set our variation images. So now let's go ahead and hit save changes and we can update the product. Okay, so now the final step is to head back over to our variation swatches settings, and this where it says color attributes, we're going to disable this option. Okay, and then we're going to select this option here where it says automatically convert. Well, it says auto convert drop down to image. So I'm going to enable this option and now I'm going to select the color attribute. So let's go ahead and hit save changes. Now let's view our product. So here you can see our swatches displaying as images. However, the image is a bit too small and I'm not happy with the styling. So let's go ahead and customize this just a little bit. So let's head back over to our settings page. And here where it says choose your swatch image ratio, so this only applies to our image swatch. I'm going to select 2:3. Let's test this out and see how it looks. We might need to adjust the width of our swatch, but we'll do so if needed. Okay, so this looks loads better. So our swatches, I'm happy with the design. However, as you can see, it's cutting off our image a bit. So let's go ahead and edit this also. So where it says image position, I'm going to select center. So it will center vertically and horizontally. And I'm also going to increase our image size. So here we will select where it says swatch width. I'm going to select, let's say 80 pixels. Let's try this. Save changes. And now let's go ahead and refresh this page. Okay, so this is a lot bigger than I'd like, but I think you get the idea. So we'll do one more tweak and see if we can get something that we're happy with. So let's head back to our dashboard. And now I'm going to select this 3:4 and We can reduce this a bit, so I'll select 60 pixel. So let's go swatch width, and I'm gonna change this to, let's try 60 pixel. Let's say 55. Okay, and let's head back to our general settings. I want to make one final tweak because I think this fits better with our design. So I'm going to select the swatch shape as square, and for the image position, I'm going to select center bottom. Let's see, save changes. Let's go ahead and refresh this page. Yeah, this looks loads better. So visually it makes your page more user friendly and easier for customers to select the appropriate styling. So with this image swatch, instead of flicking through, a user can quickly see at a glance what the different color and the different style will look like. So it's super user friendly. I can go ahead and select and just click add to cart. And that's how you create a variable product for your e-commerce store in just a few simple steps. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more videos like this. And if you've got any questions, leave it in the comment box below or reach out to support and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. All the links and resources mentioned in this video is in the description box below.